So hiya everybody, happy Easter, hope you all had a good time. Missing you loads, stay safe everybody. So our project this week is Nature and Spring Watch. So I'm going to take you a walk around Mr. Skelton's garden, and the two little pups that you saw earlier were the latest addition to the Skelton household. So I'll introduce them to you properly now, 2 seconds. So we have Nutmeg here. No, don't come up to me, sweetheart, I'm trying to get a video of you. Okay, they've got a bit of mange on them. They got this from the mum and dad, but we're sorting it out. So this one's Nutmeg and Pepper. Look at the little paw print nose. Love it. You alright, Pepper? Hey? So there you go. So they're our two little pups. Saying hello to you guys out in the summer sun. So there we go. So I'll have a look round Mr. Skelton's garden. So we'll start over here. So first of all, our herb pots. So we've got some coriander in here, some rosemary, some sage, some chives in the back, and then we've got some mint. Lovely smell coming off this. Some more coriander, and then we've got some chocolate mint. You do get that chocolate taste coming through, and then we've got some flower pots. Where are you going, Trouble? And then we've got some more flower. This is Pepper trying to get down the big steps. Are you coming down, Pepper? There we go, she'll come. There you go. And I've got some flower pots. They're playing happily on their piece of grass. Oi, no, thank you. Some catnip in the middle in the brown tub. There we go. The cat loves that. That's for him. And then we've got some area down here that we've got a few raspberry canes. So this is this year, and this will produce fruit as it started. As you can see, it's going to blossom up. And then last year turned to woody stems, and then they're checking out. And I've got some red currant bushes down here and black currant bushes down here. So on one of the compost bins, that's down onto the front garden, and look at the view from our houses over there, and that's Walesby straight over there. So lovely views. So then we go up to the top part of the garden. I've got some, this is I forgot the name of it. It's something from the National Trust that we got years ago, and it's lovely. It's biennial, so every 2 years it sends up a flower. Lovely dark chocolate brown flowers. And then we've got some different bits in there that need sorting out. Here we've got a mulberry bush tree. This is in its 2nd year. Won't get much higher than that, but it will thicken out. We've got some rosemary and some onions. Now the onions went in quite late because of the lockdown, and they were supposed to be going to school. And then we've got a fig tree. Now this fig cutting came from our tree in the garden last year. And look how how big it is now. Just starting to leaf up. And then my greenhouse. So in my greenhouse, got lots of things. We've got some peppers and chilies. We've got some impatient flowers. Oh no, sorry, they're sweet pea flowers coming up. Then we've got some impatient daisies. And then underneath there we've got some Christmas cacti. In the back here, and then we've got some Christmas trees that I'm growing, grapevine cutting that I took end of last year that wants to come to school, some avocado seeds, and we've got the chili plants that we rescued from school. I don't know what else is happening in our greenhouse at school, but look at, there's some chilies on there. And I've got a couple of fig trees that came from school, and then we've got some lobelia at the back, which is a nice flower, some impatiens at the front, and some tomatoes, fuchsia, some chard, and then we've got a big tub of marigolds, some more daisies in front, and they're going to hang in baskets and pots around the gardens as they grow. And I've got some cucumber that needs thinning out, and some more peppers and chilies that hopefully are going to come through. Just starting to come through as we speak, a bit late. And I've still got some plants in the house that I haven't come out into here. And then last but not least, the watermelon that came from school right down the bottom. So we'll go out into the garden area. It's out the back of the greenhouse. We've got a tub of potatoes. So these are going quite late, so they're not coming through here, but they are in the main patch. And then we've got a full bed of asparagus, but only a couple of asparagus have come up. You've got one there and one coming up here. So this one and this one, but none of the others come through. It needs a bit of weeding there. And then got some onion sets coming through. It looks like one of them's been pulled out by mice up at the top end, and they went in quite lately because I was going to bring them to school, but never mind. And then we've got some gooseberry bushes, some more gooseberry bushes, a real old heritage rhubarb. You can see the lovely red stems on that. A different type of rhubarb. You can see, look, the stems are completely different on this one. And that's our fuse to the back, lovely fuse. And the back of it, a couple of more compost bins, and then we've got a bed full of potatoes, and they're just starting to come through. Needs a little bit weeding in there as well because there's some grass seed come up over the weekend, and there's some rhubarb right in the back corner. But I split that end of last year, so it's only just coming through, and it's a bit feeling sorry for itself, if you will. And then we've got around this massive red currant bush. There's lots of pounds of currants off there. We've got our fruit cage. Now this used to be where the hen hut was. So the hutch used to be here, the coop, and that was a run. But because I'm allergic to hens and eggs now, I turned it into a fruit area. So I've got strawberries, some more strawberries, and then blueberries. We've got 2 blueberry trees together because they like to be together. So blueberry 1 and blueberry 2 in the at the back. We're split between some more strawberries, and then we've got some onions in the ground. And again, these are still just starting to come up because they went in quite late. And then one of my favourite parts of the garden is this little thing here. So underneath here is where the pizza oven is. Underneath that little lid, that's where the chimney lives. We'll go down to the back of the house. And inside there is the pizza place. So, guys, keep safe. Missing you, like I said. Okay, that's all of us. So, keep on doing your best. You'll speak to one of us at least every week. And stay safe. Bye-bye.